Good evening, everyone. So today is a very exciting day for me because now it has been 91 days of jump development, and there is finally a very nice server that is looking to be completing Gnome Nemesis in just like an hour or so. I think we are missing about 100 gnomes before the chronicle is completed. And so this video will basically just be about me concluding on this jumper project and how much I have managed to gather in these 3 months time. So just quickly showing you the amount of speed ups, the progress I've managed to make, but also some reflection on, despite having prepared very well, there were some unknowns that appeared. For instance, each new server is now actually opening in a 2-week window, which means that if you've followed along and saw some of the previous videos that I explained how we would kind of want to aim for a server that would be the oldest in a group, whereas because of the limited time I have now on this server, as you can see, we were 37 days in the Frostborn. It means that the new server here, being 4 days now, there is a chance that I might only just be able to jump onto this, and from then on my window is actually closed. So basically what this means is that I have to either hope that 246 completes Gnome Nemesis, or I have to go with 245. And having established a farm account on 245, it is a nice group of people, very international, and this is really what I'm looking for in a server. 245 has become my final decision, and then we'll just see how far we are now. So we're just missing a few hundreds, so in an hour or so, I would hope that maybe we are doing quite a big effort right now, and everybody to just push the last few gnomes, as you know, we are at least 3 jumpers jumping onto the account, and moreover, we are actually planning already to finish Kingdom's Glory the following day. So, as I've been speaking about before, the jump windows can be quite short. In our case, it will be about 24 hours only, because we're gonna jump right into completing Kingdom's Glory afterwards. So it's really going to be quite interesting just very exciting to finally be able to use all the speed ups and the resources and actually start growing this account now. 3 months is a long time to just start accumulating. So I will just basically show you the jumper account where we're sitting at now. And something I wanted to tell you is actually this, that despite, I was hoping that you can do this sort of like a double jump. So in this case, I'm running out of time on my jumper, and I wouldn't be too confident in either 245 or 246. What I realized is that the game forces you to use a novice space portal also, despite it not being one of the opening servers, because I have a regular space portal, and say I wanted to jump to the server, you can see here that it will use my novice space portal. So I actually thought that we could grow jumper accounts as long as we wanted, but it turns out that I was wrong. So you can only jump once, and therefore just really make sure you start at the oldest server, so you just have as many options as possible. I'm completely fine with it myself, as 245 is looking like to become a very interesting server, being one of the first ones in a 2-week window as well. We'll probably have some nice competition with 244, I'm hoping, and also 246. But nevertheless, we are one of the younger servers in our group, so there are some older servers that will have an advantage over us. So basically, if we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the immortals we have managed to collect so far. So we have a maxed out Cleopatra. I will probably start out with a full Earth March, as I'm not too confident in a mixed Wind Earth without artifacts nor Tower of Knowledge skills in the beginning. Alexander, quite well developed, I would say. Like, I was hoping for more, to be very frank, but we still have plenty of time to work on him. And yeah, same for Zenobia. They're both only like 4 stars, like halfway through the 5th. But more excitingly, of course, is managed to get Hannibal early on, so he is actually quite well developed, and also, yeah, went ahead and used the lucky wheel to acquire Jin a while back, and therefore he is actually quite well developed. So yeah, I will be using and testing a Wind Earth mixed marsh here in season 1, despite knowing that probably it won't be as good as we would hope for, but we'll see. It will probably be around cast level 30 where you will start seeing it really picking up. But yeah, just excited to really get this march going now. Develop some some researchers and develop the Tower of Knowledge skill tree. So yeah, if we go ahead and also have a little look at our resources. So here you have just everything that I've collected. I have put all these numbers into a spreadsheet, and just to really summarize how beneficial it can be to spend the time working on a jumper. However, well knowing that then we have summarized the spreadsheet with all the speed ups acquired. So have in mind that I'm going to be jumping onto an account that is 18 days old. The progress you do on the jumper in terms of just regular building queues, that's only like worth a few hours almost, I would say. Probably a bit more, but like if you just deduct 1 day from the first day of the server, I would say then you're already at cast level 8. Which then means that I'm already 17 days behind, and you'd count in 3 build queues for that amount of time. Which means that you would ideally want, basically like 17 times 3 days worth of speed ups. Just to account for regular build queues, I would say. And as you can see, I am behind in terms of that, because I only have, if you count in Universal and the build, I only have 35 days worth of speed ups, and I would have wanted to see like 55 days at least. So I'll be behind in terms of, build progress, which that means I have quite a bit to catch up to. Moreover, the guys that I intend to compete with probably at least have bought the head start 3 times, giving them about the same amount of speed ups as I have acquired in 3 months for free. However, resources, that is quite significant what you can manage to accumulate here. As you can see, if you account the Universal plus the other ones, it is about more than 110, I believe it is, what will that be, 120, 130 million resources. Also the gold, the fact that I have been spending quite a bit, that's the reason there's only less than 1 million gold on the spreadsheet. It's because I have already developed Dragon, and also kept sending ships at a developed server, which costs 160 twice a day. So that is quite a significant progress. So soul crystals, I haven't put that in the spreadsheet, but that is quite a significant number as well. Just parked in a maxed Cleopatra and Leonidas that I will reset, and that will give me quite an advantage once I hit around Tower of Knowledge. I think it's level 27, where we will unlock combo, and also in 30 and 29 where Heavenly Thunder and physical damage bonus anger appears. So I am a little sorry that I'll be leaving the server. I've been super excited for this round of Stellar Compass, as this is where the War Colossus, or is it Titan? Yeah, War Colossus and Titan's Proof, I think. At least the War Colossus is Hannibal's artifact. And this would have been ideal to already get that now, before entering the server, as that would definitely make me confident in the mixed March. But yeah, for now I'll be without any artifacts, meaning that I will probably not have the strongest March for sure. I hope to position myself in top 5 still. Anyway, that would be ideal if I was going for, say, Wu in the first round of Arena, but I won't be needing Wu, so it doesn't really matter where I position myself in the Arena. Also, this event here, I am hoping this will continue onto the new server, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, as that would be a bit unfair. It's really a nice event, and you even get space portals in that event, so that's the reason I have one already. But yeah, we are just patiently waiting now to jump onto 245. And I will probably just get back to you once we have completed the last few hundreds of gnomes, which will be in a few hours. So I'll just make a quick cut in the video and get back to you on that. And basically here we are. Now Gnome Nemesis has been completed, and I will just show you the jump process. So this is the farm account. So yeah, I will be just jumping onto the jumper account, and we will make the final jump now. Super excited for this, guys. Oh, it's been a long time coming, and I'm really, really excited to see where I will be able to position myself, if this is even worth it at all. I believe it is, given the amount of resources, at least, that will allow me to progress pretty effortlessly without having to really focus on gathering troops and all that, utilizing that. So we're going to leave the alliance here and just jump onto the newly opened 245. And yeah, we'll be jumping onto blue, as I've already established the connections there to get into the alliance. Also, shout out to Vaporeon, who I think he beat me to it. He's already there now, but he's gonna be spending, and yeah, he's probably gonna be the stronger of us, the two jumpers going there. All right, so there we go. Join alliance, empty power, and this is it. Gotta appreciate the guys putting in the effort to just kill the last gnome so we could get in here as soon as possible. So let's just get these build queues going the second we get into the alliance. So castle, first things first. And basically, I will be patiently working on this account. I will wait for each help request being completed, as I'm not intending to spend much, so I need to utilize all the speed ups I can through the alliance helps. But yeah, Apache Jr. here, the strongest on the account, is looking to go mixed module as well. But yeah, he is similar to me, not running it. Of course, he doesn't have Quinn yet, but it's interesting to see that he's using mid B over Cleopatra. But yeah, it will definitely be a while until I catch up with him, if I even manage, before he even gets Quinn as well. Well, guys, I think that will be it. I will keep making videos slowly on my progression on this server. And thank you for following along. And yeah, hope to see you in the future in some KVKs and whatnot. I will be as active as possible on this account now, and just parking my main account now. Probably just grind some space portals and see if I in the future can get it onto the same server as this one. We will also see if we are going to be jumping backwards on this server, but I will let the officers of the Alliance make decisions on that. Take care, guys. It's been a pleasure. Bye-bye.